Welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to teach you how to make this delicious bird. If you want to have turkey and if you want to have chicken for Thanksgiving or the holiday, it doesn't matter. I'm going to show you all of my tricks so you can also have this delicious and pretty bird in your table step by step. Now I'm going to add the dry ingredients in a bowl and I'm going to mix them in, and then I'm going to add it to the chicken, all of the dry ingredients, and then I'm going to mix the wet ingredients, and then I'm going to add it to the chicken. Black pepper, Dominican oregano, adobo, thyme, turmeric, paprika, half a chicken cube, a little bit of salt, and now I mix everything in. The reason why I like to mix this dry ingredient and put it in first, because I feel because it's dry and our chicken is wet, it will penetrate better, especially with the salt and the adobo. It will penetrate more. Some people dry and top dry their chicken before they season it. I find it that it's more beneficial if I leave it wet and I add the ingredients. My grandmother used to say that a little wet doesn't hurt because it will dissolve the ingredient and it will penetrate better. So I'm taking my bird and I'm adding all of this ingredient all around it. We're also gonna go under the skin. You cannot forget to season the chicken under the skin. And you cannot forget to season it in the inside. You have to make sure you are seasoning in the inside also. You go under the skin and let that seasoning penetrate in the inside as well, because you want to have good flavor in and out. You take a bite of your chicken, you want to make sure that it has good flavor. Just put your hands in and make sure you go underneath. Penetrate inside. Go down to the leg. Don't forget about the leg. Go on the other side. Add some more. Don't forget about those legs. See, you go all the way down. You could use this technique not just for chicken, but Thanksgiving is coming. If you want to make your turkey, this is the same way you're going to season that turkey. And here I have a spoon of garlic paste that I just fresh made it in sazon ranchero or sazon líquido like we call it in Dominican Republic. And I'm going to mix both of them and add it to our chicken. And the same way you added all of your dry ingredients to your whole bird, you're going to now add your wet ingredients to your whole bird.
3 days later.
And here I have 2 sticks of butter, one salted and one unsalted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take half of one and half of the other. I previously took it out of the refrigerator. It's room temperature, so it could be easy for me to manage. And I'm going to put some butter in our chicken. And here I have both of the butter. As you see, they're soft to the touch. And now I'm going to mix them up. This is the way that you could have a nice and moist turkey or chicken. And here I have my bird, my chicken. I seasoned it 3 days ago. Look how much water it let go. And now I'm going to moisturize the skin and the inside and out with the butter. Make sure that everywhere you put the seasoning, you put your butter. Go inside those thighs, right? Put it all inside so you can have a nice and juicy turkey or chicken. Don't forget about the inside of it. The inside also need to have some butter. And now what we're going to do is that we're going to tie up the legs so they can stay in one position while it's baking. We're going to put it in the oven at 350 degrees for 1 hour, and we're going to put a cover. After 1 hour, we're going to uncover and let it get a little crispy on the outside, but it's still nice and moist in the inside. You clean your glove on top of your turkey or your chicken like this, meaning you bring back all the butter that you have, excess of butter that you have in your glove, and seasoning like this. What I'm going to do right now is that I'm going to tie it in the belly right here to tie the wings. Tie it right here, right? You tie the wings together, because if you leave the wings headed loose, they be everywhere. And when you do this, you make sure you have your wings in here, because if you have it like this, sometimes they turn to burn. The tip of the wing turn to burn. I'm going to show you later on. We're going to cover it with foil paper. Now we're going to untie it later on, but I figured the shape that your bird or your turkey or your chicken has, once it starts cooking, by the time you open it up after 1 hour, you're not going to be able to, it's not going to have any flexibility. So therefore, you put it the way you want it now, because later on it's not going to take any other shape. Guys, let me tell you something. Look at my nails. You see all this dirt? This is from these potatoes that come supposed to be ready to use, and they previously been washed. But look at all this dirt. If I would have put it on my chicken or my turkey, I was gonna put all that dirt. God knows how much bacteria. Look at that, all over my nails. Good tip, I always wash my veggie very good. Put some baking soda, some vinegar, and clean your vegetable real good. Even when they told you that they are ready to eat or they are already previously washed, wash them, please. Look at this, all that dirt, all that dirt. Make sure you guys wash your vegetable before you guys use it. Use some baking soda. Wash them real good. Soak them in there 15-20 minutes. Give time, because look at my nails. You see that? And the bag is said that this potato were ready to use and that they were previously washed. But don't believe what the label said, because this potato, look, they have dirt. Potato is a root vegetable. So when it comes to potato, sweet potato, anything that is root vegetable, carrots, beets, they grow on the dirt. So you make sure, look at that, you take a brush and you brush your potato. You put some baking soda, right? See all of that? You put some baking soda and some vinegar, and you soak them in there for some good 15-20 minutes, and then you take a vegetable brush, a brush that you use only to clean your veggie, and you brush your potato out, because you might be giving your family some germs and bacteria. Remember, and under the dirt you have a whole bunch of worms that live there. So protect yourself. My husband always said that paper and ink, he said the paper holds everything and ink writes anything. So a company could write down that everything is ready to use, but you need to cover your own self and your own health. Take care of your own health, please. If y'all would have put this on my chicken or my turkey, I would have had all this dirt on my family. We're going to eat all of that. So always wash your veggie before you use it. I'm going to leave it in there soaked in the water, and then I'm going to brush them up. Now I'm going to season my potato. I put the potatoes in. Now I'm going to season my potato with some parsley, dry parsley, and some cilantro, dry cilantro. Because I already seasoned my turkey or chicken, and all of the flavor that is coming out of it is going to penetrate right on the potatoes. And now I'm going to cover it with foil paper. The oven, like I said, is already preheated 350 degrees, and we're going to put it in the oven cover for 1 hour at 350 degrees. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. I have a baking sheet here, and I put my pan on top of it, my glass baking pan, and I'm just going to add a little bit of water there. Make sure you put it in the middle of the oven. Put it in the center, right in the middle. So the chicken been in there for 1 hour and 50 minutes. I left it there a little longer because I checked in 1 hour and the potato were not soft yet. So I just left it there. Look how beautiful he looks. Oh my God. My bird looked beautiful, beautiful. It looked nice and moist. I don't know how to explain it. It smells amazing in my house right now. What are we going to do now is that we're going to move some potato to this side, right? And we're going to take from that gravy, see, that liquid, and we're going to put it over our chicken before we leave it open. And what we're going to do is that we're going to be repeating this process because we don't want our chicken to be dry. Now let me give you guys a little tip. If you see the tip of the wing, it look a little crispier than the rest of the bird. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some foil paper and we're going to wrap the wing. and also the tip of the legs right here. Okay, 15 minutes passed by, and as you see, look a beautiful color it has. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove the foil bed for 15 more minutes so their skin could even out. I'm going to add some of the fluid on the wing, and I'm going to add some of the fluid on the legs, the tip of the legs. Happy holiday to you and to your family. I hope you have enjoyed today's recipe. God bless to you, and thank you for this blessing year that you guys are always being there this year for me. Thank you for my supporters, my followers. I really appreciate all of my subscribers, and if you're new here, subscribe, be part of this beautiful family. I really appreciate the time that you guys dedicate to my channel. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and God bless.